Hey guys, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa and welcome back to my channel. We're going to talk about brows today. I mean, mine are non-existent pretty much now. I mean, I'm lucky to have the brows, but they're very, very, very sparse. They used to be so perfectly shaped. I'd never had to do anything to them as a teenager. They were just awesome. And now they're going away. And so now I'm having to figure out at 60 how to create that look that I love. I love to have the hair. See, missing hairs here, missing hairs here. So I have played around with some products and I think you're going to love this. Now it is a process to do this, but however, your brows will last all day and you'll see how it looks like you've got a lot more hair than you do. Okay, so you want to know how to do it? Come on with me. Okay, for time's sake, we are only going to do this brow and we'll leave this one alone, okay? And I'll come back at the end and you can see both of them, how they look together. You don't want them to be, I guess you'd want them to be twins, but they can be sisters. They don't have to be just alike. I have two products here that I just love, 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 and I've had these for a while. This is Anastasia, and this is a clear brow gel. And then this is Anastasia, and this has a little bit of color to it, gel, okay? The first thing that I do is put this on. I have to have my brows in shape, like where they're going to be, before I can do this process. So it's clear, so no worries here, right? So all you're going to do is take it like this, comb it up and over. And then you're going to leave this because you're going to let it dry. I'm going to go ahead and do this side too because I got two sides. I might as well go ahead and do it while I got this out because this is not going to be, I'm not going to work on this side, but at least it'll have something going and it won't take as long for me to do things, right? So let this dry. You can tell when it's dry. I usually just go walk around a little bit and clean something up in the house that probably needs cleaning, you know. I feel like I'm sitting too high. There we go. And, you know, you're going to love it, but you got to let it dry in between. And then we're going to add this one when this is dry. Okay, this is set enough. And you know, I want to just say something really quick. Goo Goo Hair sent me some hair, okay? I've never used toppers before in my life, so I will be doing a review on this very soon. This is the first time I've had a topper in my head. Can you tell that there's a topper there? I mean, it comes around. This is part of it. I'm really impressed with it, so I can't wait to share with you how it works out for me. So I'm trying to do all kind of things, you know, as I get older. But they asked me if I wanted to try it, and I said, absolutely, I do. And I've never tried a topper before. That's pretty neat. I like it. All right, so we're going to come and put this on now. Yay! This has got a little bit of tint. This is, I don't know the color of this one. I'll find out what it is, and I'll put everything down below, you know. I'll list it all. So I'm going to go ahead and do this side too. The only thing I'm not going to do is like the other little piece I'm going to do on the side. Because you have to take this. I just want you to see. This is tinted. It's still the gel. But however, it's going to darken it just a little bit. Do you see it? I love it. This is kind of dried out a little bit. I do need to get some more. And I really like this. And so I am going to Ulta and Sephora tomorrow. I'm sure I can get this in Ulta. I've got to pick up some things and that I want to try. You know me, I'm always looking for something good. And sometimes I do find it in Sephora and sometimes I do find it in, you know, Ulta. And sometimes I find it in Walmart. It just matters. It doesn't matter. It's just like today, we're going to use a product for my eyes that's from Walmart. And you can get it in any drugstore. So this is a work in progress. It is. Now, to do this, once you learn how to do it, I can do it pretty fast now because I've been doing it for a little bit. And so I feel real confident when I'm doing it now. When I first started it, no, you're going to have to take a little bit of time, especially if you've got really, really sparse brows. You'll have to take a little bit of time, okay? Just don't be in a hurry with it. But what this does, by putting this on, this is going to help you, because we're going to outline this in just a minute. This is going to help you get a good visual of where your brows start and end, you know? And we're going to do something totally different than I've ever done before, but hey, it works for me, and I hope it works for you too. All right, let's let this dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is a drugstore product, okay? It's by Revlon. I love this. This is such a cool thing to have for your brows. It is a brow creator, and I'm using the color, I believe it's dark brown. That's the color I chose. And it has a spoolie, and then it has this little end, but guess what else it has? If you like powder, and maybe you want to do something quick and easy, it has powder in it too. So you can just tap it on. Look at that, and fill in sparse places if you want to do that. I'm not going to do that today. We're going to do that. We're going to do something totally different that's going to make them look so much fuller, and you're going to love it. And it's going to last all day. Now, when I get to this part, these are dry, and so I'm going to take this end, and I'm just going to draw a line. Now, if you don't know how to map out your brows, you can map out your brows by doing this. Like it's right here at your nose. This is where it should begin. You can put a dot there. Then it's going to go right through your iris right there. And then you would come out here and put another little dot. Okay, so that will give you some points of reference while you're doing this. Now, I used to do that. I don't anymore because I'm just used to doing my brows now. And you'll get better at it, I promise. I'm going to take it out just slightly. And I'm going to go ahead and do this side. Now, I'm going to finish one side. I'm going to finish this side first. But in the end, I want you to see the difference. I want you to see how different it is. Point to point. And so I'm setting both of them up. And now, the reason I'm doing that is I like to look at it and see, you know, exactly where it is. I need to add a little bit more of this. So I need, like right here, you see, I need to come out just a tad more. Now I'm not filling in anything right in here, in this area in the front. Not yet, okay? Now if you want to, you can kind of flick some through there if you like. But what the cool thing about this is, see the hairs going up? Look at that. I know I said I was going to do one at a time so you could see the difference, but I think you can tell the difference. It's already looking so much better. Now take your spoolie and just kind of lightly go through it like that. And then come over here and do it on this side. And I'm going to let this set for a second. And I'm going to grab the other product that we're going to use. And this is really cool. So if you don't have a whole lot of hair, you're going to love this product because it is going to add some hair to your brows. Yes. And it stays all day. It's an amazing product. So let me grab it and we'll get started with it. Okay, you ready? This product is so cool to use. And one thing I do want to tell you is when you go looking for whatever color you need on your brows, make sure that you match it to whatever your real hair color is. Now, my real hair color is dark brown, and so that's what I have to use. I just have to use something that's dark, so it complements it, right? But this product here is called Too Faced Brow Wig. And what it is, it's brush on hair fluffy gel. And here it is. It's so cool. Now, it's going to have these little fibers. I don't know if they're real hair or just little fibers, but I don't care because can you see them kind of poking up around there? You see that? Well, this is going on our eyes. I love it. I absolutely, when I did it the first time, I was like, really? Really? I mean, it looks like hairs. So I said, I got to share this with everybody. And I tried to perfect it first before, you know, I'm showing you. But isn't this darn cool? And you're going to have to let it dry. Don't go in there and be old heavy-handed on it. Do you see that? I love this product. It is kind of cool. I can't remember how much it was, but oh my goodness, what a game changer if you do not have hair here and you want it there. It kind of fills it in. And the cool thing about it is that we've added that other gel product, so it's like going to grab onto what we've already added. It's not going to come off. I just love it. I absolutely do. And I did it this week for my ladies. I don't know if I did it on ladies' night or maybe I think I just did a video on it and posted it. But so cool. And you see, what I do is I take it and I just kind of roll it up like that. And then the fibers get there. Now, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to grab some coffee, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to look at them, and then we're going to kind of blend it out a little bit with the spoolie, and you'll see how great it's going to look. I love this. Brows are important, so take the time to do them. Learn some techniques that's good for your brows. Your brows are going to be different from mine. Everybody's face is different. But if you really have sparse brows, you're going to love, love, love doing this. I promise you. Okay, this is totally dry. It doesn't take long for that to happen. Pretty much you could go on and finish it out. I just wanted it to set so that you can see how touchable it is. It's touchable and nothing's coming off of my hand. It's not going to like bleed out or anything like that, especially if you sweat or something, because I've done that. Hey, that's my dog. What you doing over there, girly? So I take the end of this. This is the Revlon pencil, and I just kind of flick it up through here. Very lightly. We're not really adding that much color, but what I'm trying to do is make sure that we don't have like any sparse places. We want it to look like hair. Boy, that one really looks like hair there. And then we're going to take the spoolie and I'm going to run through this very lightly, and we'll be finished. It's that quick. Now, I can do this pretty quickly. I'm talking you through it, so it takes me a little longer, but I love it. I have been doing this all week. I played around with this last weekend, and I realized I had all the products, and I thought, I wonder how this would do if I put these products together. They're not all the same, brand, but they work well together. And so I have been doing this week. And I thought, this is exactly what I'm going to do for Ladies' Night. And so I did it on Ladies' Night. And then I thought, I like this and I'm going to share it on here. So I know I'm 60 and crazy. You know what? When you get 60, you really don't care, do you? No, I don't. I really don't care. I just do what I like. And that's what you need to do. Keep that in mind. Age is just a number. You can do anything you want to. I know. These youngins, they'll say, I can't believe you're doing that. Well, believe it, because I'm doing it. So, oh my goodness. Now, if you need to clean this up, you can clean it up with concealer. You could use, well, I don't have this thing, but you could use like a nude color pencil to run through here, that kind of thing. I really don't do too much to mine. This is so simple and easy to use. You probably should not have anything to clean up. It's so simple, and everything dries. That's what I like about the gel at the beginning. This sets the standard for whatever's going on there, and it's not going to go anywhere. And even if you sweat it, it's not going to come off. So, look at that, girl. And I just had a thought. If you want to clean up under there, I went ahead and grabbed, that's the reason I got off, because I was like, I'm going to grab some couple of things. You can use concealer. Use a little brush and take it around there. A small, tiny brush now, not a big brush. You need, small, tiny brushes. That's what you need. Or this is L'Oreal's, and this is actually a concealer stick. And you can take this and you can run it up underneath like this, and it will highlight it just a tad. See that? And then you can just blend it with your finger. That's typically what I do, or maybe a Q-tip if you want to do it that way. So I did it on that side. I got to do it to this side. Just a little. I don't like a whole lot of it because I don't like all that beacon of light up there. Now, and one thing I really do like to do is come back, and I'll take a little bit of, some powder and kind of run it through there like my eyeshadow. You could do that. I would take a small brush, kind of like this one, and I'm gonna grab the color down here. It's called Laid Back. Now these are my favorite colors. Laid Back's right there. You can tell it's my fave, or one of my favorites. And typically this is what I will do. I will just kind of run it with the brush through here, but you do what you like the best, okay? You do what you like the best. And you can also kind of run it around. I have such textured skin. I have a really hard time trying to put the concealer and stuff around there and it actually staying and doing right. So This is the reason I use like an eyeshadow. That's an ivory color, and it is a matte. Because you don't want to, I just don't want anything too shiny up there. But you do you, girl. You do you. So you don't have to do exactly everything the way I do it. You can create your own way of doing things. But I'm telling you, I love this. I think you will too. I think you need to try it. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm so excited you come and hang out with me on Sundays. I love it. I absolutely love for you to be here. And you know what? Tell me something in the comments that you would like for me to do or touch on that you're having issues with. And maybe I can come up with a solution for you. So I just love my brows. I love my brows this way. They actually look good. It doesn't look sparse anymore like it did in the beginning, right? All right. You know what? I want y'all to go have a fabulous week, and I will see y'all next Sunday. Have a great week. See you later.